Representation and renaming in Year 4 is a really important skill with how we show number. Now, we use colour-coded place value counters to represent number, and each counter represents 1. So we've got a blue one representing 1000, purple one representing 100, yellow one representing 110, and a pink one representing 11. Now, counting, as we're doing on a red table here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 ones. Now, using one-to-one correspondence, I know that I've got 11 counters. We use place value to try and make our presentation and our representation of number a little bit more efficient. So let's put this onto the place value grid rather than just have them spread out all over my table. And you can see that I've got 11 ones in there. So I've got no thousands, no hundred, no tens, and I've got 11 ones. Now they're looking a little bit snug in there. So I can use something called renaming. This is where I know that 10 ones are the same as 110. So by doing that, I can rename 10 ones as 110. So I'll get rid of them and replace them with one yellow counter in the tens column. So I've now got 110 and 11. So 10 and 1, that is 11. I'm now representing exactly the same thing. I'm representing 11, but now I'm using 2 counters rather than 11. Moving on to a second example. This time I've got 11 hundreds, 4 tens, and 3 ones. So I've got 1143. That's again quite a strange sounding representation. It looks a little bit odd here, so I can use renaming. I know that 10 hundreds are the same as 1000, so I can rename them like that, giving me 1000, 100, 4 tens, and 3 ones. 1143. A lot simpler representation of a bigger number. Final example, more obviously unusual this time. We've got 200 and 1810 and no ones. Now that's sounding strange, it looks strange, and it's difficult to conceptualize, so we can use renaming again. I know the fact that I've got 10 ones is the same as 100, means I can rename 10 of my ones as 100, which means I've now got 300 and 8 tens. So 300 and 8 tens, so that's 380. A lot simpler representation. That is how we use renaming to make the representations clearer and easier to understand, and hopefully make number easier to get to grips with.